Hey everybody, and welcome to Homebody. Now I know next to nothing about this game. All I know is that it is produced by the Game Grumps, and it was... I know Jory from Game Grumps was... I don't know what role he was. He directed it. I'm not sure. Lead designer. Fuck if I know. Why am I talking about this? Let's start again. Hey everybody, and welcome to Homebody. I don't know a lot about this game. I know that it was produced by the Game Grumps. I know that it is a horror game. I'm hoping that it is horror themed and not horror jump out at you and spook you. Because unfortunately, it's still 1 a.m. right now, so I'm trying not to wake my wife or disturb my neighbors, but we'll see how this goes. But we'll go ahead and get into the game. Continue with the following data. Yes. English. Save 1. English. Yes. Select game language. This cannot be changed. Interesting. I wonder exactly why that's the case. Okay. It's a lovely night. The sounds of nature everywhere. A car pulled over to the side of the road. It was a small town. It was a dank sewer. Okay. Tilt and keep that pressed to run. Well, I'm running. I'm running, baby. Oh my. Someone's standing in front of a ring light. Okay. 26 unread messages. How do you live, lady? Also, do you have like the original iPhone? iPhones haven't looked like that in years. Oh, is there going to be voice acting? Oh, no, there isn't. Hey, Emily, you're not giving up already, are you? Yes. I mean, no. I'm on my way there. Kinda. Are you panicking? Do you need to pull over? I've already done it, bitch. Already did. I'm at the side of the road. I'm trying not to. I don't think I can do this. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is hitting me already. Oh, I got some seriously bad driving anxiety. I don't think I can do this. Got 26 unread messages from my friends, and I know it's going to be bad news. I've been sitting at the side of the road for 20 minutes, just trying to stay calm. But I don't think I can handle it. I'm thinking about turning around. And you were hoping I'd give you permission. I would like permission to turn around, yes. Look, you're not going to a funeral. You're going to a cool old house to hang out with your friends and watch a meteor shower. I don't like the fact that it is described as an old house. That makes me think that there will be ghosts. You do this every year, and you always seem to have a good time. First things first, hands on wheel, key in ignition, start driving. Okay. I would have preferred permission to leave, thank you. There was a time where I was going over to my sister's apartment for a New Year's Eve get-together. But the defroster inside my car didn't really work. So when I was driving, and it was raining that night. So when I was driving, my windows were fogging up so bad that I could barely see out the windows. And I already have anxiety when it comes to driving. And on top of that, there were no parking spaces for me, so I had to try to find parking spaces on the road. There is a man. Am I crazy? There's a guy right there. There's a guy behind the car. Anyways, but I ended up apologizing profusely, but I was like, I'm sorry, I cannot do this. And, you know, it was hard, but, you know, I feel this already. Okay, there you go. I'm still not convinced that wasn't a person. Okay, let's drive. Oh yeah, she looks uncomfortable. Why are you driving like that? Why are you on the phone? Ma'am, hands free. Put it on speaker. You crazy? Like, when you got driving anxiety, you obey the rules of the road, man. Emily, it feels like you haven't left the house, left the apartment. Okay. I upgraded her social strata real fast. Left the apartment in weeks. Being in the middle of nowhere and watching a meteor shower doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not that. It's like they're sending me like pages and pages of instructions on how to get into this weird old house they rented. The moment that a description of how to get to a place goes beyond like simple directions, if it has more than like 6 turns, I'm like, do I really want to go here? Like there's a keypad on the gate and Gary sent me the code, but I just know I'm gonna get locked out somehow and I'm gonna run out of gas trying to get back. Okay, is the horror just you running through every worst case scenario? Also, I kind of love the background is just a still image of a tree line that they've done like a wave effect to. I mean, it's very, I'm noticing it, but it's still very effective. I love shortcuts that developers and filmmakers take like that. Cops are gonna find me a week from now. A skeletal husk behind the wheel of my car, clutching my phone. You're spinning yourself in circles, Em. You're fine. You're safe. They miss you. Maybe don't make it about them. Just, you know, the last thing you need to do to a person like this is try to guilt them about having anxiety. You're fine, you're safe, they miss you. That's what makes this so hard. That's just more of an opportunity to let them down. There it is. That's just more of an opportunity to let them down. I'm already like 4 hours late. It's gonna be another hour before I get there. I love you can see the wave even more prominently now. I don't think another hour is gonna make things that much worse. Would it hurt to just be honest with them about it? I mean, no, but like that puts a lot on the person who's going through things already, you know? I don't know. I guess I don't know how to say I wasted a bunch of time stalling because I didn't want to come and not make it weird. You have anxiety. That is how you explain that. Granted, maybe she doesn't really realize she has anxiety. Also, I don't know what time period this is, because like I said, that phone was very old school. So maybe they're just not as open about having anxiety problems in this time period. It's obviously post 2005, 2006. Trying to think when the first iPhone came out. Okay, things are weird enough. I haven't spoken to any of them in almost a year. You really think they won't forgive you for that? Don't phrase it like that. I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think I'm panicking. Emily, what are you so afraid of? Everything. There is so much to be afraid of, especially when you have anxiety. Okay. You can recall important facts from your memory log. Start. Okay. And then I need... Well, let's first see the text. Gate combination is the third number on the post-it so you send. Call back to see this. We're going to the Kroger down the road. Sorry if we miss you. Okay. Okay. Check. Keypad. There's the third number down, he said. Okay. 8, 1, 2, 9. Perfect. Looking good. Looking good. We're doing good. I'm not scared at all. I'm definitely not just talking through my emotions because I am horrified. But that's the thing. That's the thing. When it comes to anxiety, oftentimes the best thing you can do is point out that there's a mysterious shadowy figure standing in the window. Oh, good. You see that too. Good. I'm not alone. Okay, maybe this is just normal. Maybe it's just a person we're supposed to be meeting. Oh, hey, Cliff. But, you know, sometimes the best thing to do is talk through it. That's why talk therapy is one of the best things for, like, dealing with anxiety and depression. But if you can talk it through and attempt the best you can manage to be rational about what's going on, oftentimes it can help you process the emotions and kind of like figure out what the root cause of what you're feeling is, or at least just keep it from affecting you as much. Because like, you know the old saying about how a joke is like a dead frog. A joke is like a frog. When you dissect it, the frog dies. Like something like that. I forget exactly. Dissecting a joke is like dissecting a frog. No one laughs and the frog's dead. That's what it is. But it's very similar to that. You know, the same way that you can make something unfunny by analyzing it, you can also make things less scary or less sad if you just kind of like try to remove yourself a little bit from it and kind of try to take an analytical approach. It's what I've found, at least. Oh, hey, Cliff. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Well, he just walked away. For a moment I was like, damn, he hot. But then he's being a jerk. So you know what? Never fucking mind. There she is, the star of the show. Oh, I get it. You're the funny guy. Okay. You're finally here. Yeah, long drive, huh? It wasn't that bad. I think all in all, it was like 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours? Oh, respectfully, fuck these people. No. Okay. Listen, my best friend had moved up to Long Beach, and it would take me a little over 2 hours to reach him, and it wasn't through winding country roads like this bullshit is. And you know what? Even then, I was like, I'm not sure if I can do that. 3.5 hours? No, kindly go fuck yourselves. All of you. Felt more like 6 from here. We were getting worried about you. Ha, okay. Oh. What lovely options. I guess I'm lying. I got delayed by a work thing. My mom held me up. I ran into car trouble. I feel like... No. This is the least verifiable thing. If we're worried about potentially being caught in the lie, this is the least verifiable thing. I stopped at my mom's place on the way over, and she was being really clingy. You know how it goes. She kept finding little excuses to keep me there. If she's anything like mine, you probably had to reset her router a few times too. Yeah. Yeah. And hey, I take it you got my text message. Yep. All of them. All... How many was it? 25? God. Cool. We were worried you wouldn't be able to get inside. Did Pete have any trouble getting here? Actually, Pete isn't here yet. He's about 33 hours late, yeah. He was supposed to be here last night. Worst of all, the owner of the house didn't want to let us in before everyone named on the rental was here. Yeah, like a server at Olive Garden. Not wanting to seat us until our whole party had arrived. Is that what they do at Olive Garden? I've never really had that problem. I've been like... you know what? It has been a while since I've been to an Olive Garden without... You know what? It's been a while since I've been to an Olive Garden. Period. It took some convincing for him to let us stay. Is that Mr. Nest? Is that why Mr. Nest gave us an hour of instructions on how not to wreck the place? I think he would have done that either way. He didn't strike me as the kind of guy who gets a lot of company. Yes. Telling you all the rules of how to live in a house, because if he finished too quickly, he would be alone again. Okay. Not to be mean. Was that too mean? You're fine. He's not here. Anyway, come on in, Emily. Make yourself comfortable. For real, we've got some catching up to do. How long's it been since I last saw you? I hate when people put apostrophe S when they mean how long has. Because, like, apostrophe S is. How long is it been? Come on. How long's it been since I last saw you? Like a year? See, when you finally say it out loud, it makes a lot of sense. Like, you kind of like... When you hear it, you understand what's being said. But reading it is hard. Yeah, don't keep us waiting any longer. Hey, why don't I take your bag for you? You are close, my good friend. Okay. Hey, everybody's really happy to have you here. I am too. Yep, man, it's not super awkward at all. I'm sure I'm not going to find out that my friends are secretly a cult and they are sacrificing me tonight. Also, how much are these people actually my friends, you know? That's my big thing. Oh, you can use the interact reveal button. Hold B to highlight. Oh, okay. Look at clock. Look at the clock. Look at the clock. Do it. There it is. Okay. That was very specific. Okay. It is currently 10:30 at night. Longo. Ah, I love that Longo brand clock. Okay. Well, nope. Immediately not doing that anymore. Okay. Cool. Salmon in a Glass Darkly. Ooh! In a Glass Darkly by J. Sheridan. J. Sheridan LeFanu in 3 volumes. Volume 1. London. R. Bentley & Son, New Burlington Street, 1872. Oh. This is 456 pages long. There's a page missing from the book. Ha! Okay. Thank God I didn't actually have to read it. Okay. There's a page missing from the book. Next to it, there's 4 vertically stacked colored bars. Is this like art? What does it mean? Blue, red, yellow. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave that right there. Okay, and then we're gonna reveal what we can interact with next. Examine power box. There's a strange power box mounted on the wall. It looks like it can provide power to one of 2 cables that leave the box on the left and right sides. But the box itself needs to be powered on first. There's a yellow and black striped cable coming from the bottom of the box from the floor. A yellow cable leads from the left side of the box out into the foyer. Teal cable leaves from the right side up into the ceiling. Okay, so that's where power is being directed. Understood. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to... Real quick, we are going to... I wanted to examine console. Examine console. There we go. Whoa, retro. Amazing how these things feel so brittle, but somehow last forever. It looks like it's like Super Famicom. Because it doesn't look like original Nintendo, and the shape of the cartridge kind of looks like the Famicom version instead of like Super Nintendo. Okay, interesting. Hello? Talk to Megan. Hello. Megan! I don't want to make you uncomfortable, Emily, but I am so glad you're here. Why would that make me uncomfortable? I'm gonna ask that. Why would that make me uncomfortable? Just like, I know how stressful it is to feel seen like that. Ooh, okay. That's sweet. It's a good scene. Francine was actually pretty worried you weren't gonna come. She said you've been really busy with work lately. You and Francine must hang out all the time since she moved out there, huh? Yeah. For sure. Liar. Speaking of which, sorry again that I'm so late. I haven't been in town for a while, so my mom is being needy. Jeez, yeah. I hope she's holding up okay. But I mostly hope you're holding up okay. And anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. Let's go ahead. Jeez, Megan, it's been so long. How have you been? Sure has. Though, I mean, the list of updates is short. Not a bad thing, just like, I'm still doing the same stuff, working, gaming, having out-of-body experiences. You know how it goes. Out-of-body experiences? What? I'm not sure I do know how that goes. Maybe they're not out-of-body experiences exactly. What's it called? Sleep paralysis? Oh no, that's very much in your body. That's locked in your body. That's terrifying. Sleep paralysis is no joke, man. Isn't that the thing where you're held in an icy grip, motionless as a being beyond your understanding stares at you through your doorway? There are many people who have claimed that when they have sleep paralysis, they'll still have like nightmare like qualities when they are semi-conscious. So they describe what they call sleep paralysis demons. Nah, that ain't it. Anyway, I'm good, is what I'm saying. How's your dad? Fine, I guess. I feel like that skipped over my dialogue. If we just stick to talking about food and movies we like, then it's alright. Like the only quality time I ever spend with him is watching TV in silence, and I think I'm fine with that. Have you ever tried playing video games with him? Nah, he thinks they're dumb and too much work. Ha! Ha! Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, this is hitting some very close to home. Okay. He's not wrong. They can be dumb sometimes, and they can be a lot of work, yeah. How's the trip been treating you so far? It's going okay. We've been having fun, and it's good to see everybody. Everybody seems to have chilled out over the last couple of years. Even Cliff. Though he's been a little testy, as usual. Nature is cool and everything, but I think we're all getting tired. I would have been content to sit here and game the whole time. Cliff's been good? As opposed to straight up bad like he used to be? Yeah, he's been great. He's awkward as always, maybe more, actually. But it's been good catching up with him, so I've been humoring him more than usual. Okay. You guys already went out to watch the Sure. We went last night, yeah. It was a bummer not to have the whole group there, but it was good. Did you actually see a comet? Nope. I gave my eyes time to adjust and everything. Burned the stars into my retinas. The Perseids are supposed to be at their peak this whole weekend, so it's not too late. Not that the meteor shower is actually why we do this. Francine and Cliff both said they saw one last night. What are you playing? This is a game called Purd Mystery. It's a super rare game that's mostly on unlicensed copy like this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, unlicensed, straight from Japan. I'm the little guy with the hat. I'm getting attacked by birds, I guess. They're throwing eggs at me. Unlicensed? Like bootleg. Yeah, well, kinda. It's a licensed game, but it never got any distribution, so it mostly only exists on unlicensed copies. Clone cartridges like these were popular in countries where major consoles didn't get distributed. Wow. Or were too expensive. A lot of people had no way of knowing there was any other option. The bootlegs were the only choice. Okay. So people grew up with those instead of the real thing. Didn't anyone get in trouble for that? And there were clone consoles too. Let's talk about that. There were clone consoles too. Yeah, Chinese and Eastern European companies pumped them out. Brands like Microgenius, Subor, Dendy. I don't know how much of this is like true. I think this might be references to Soviet Jump Game, which is another Game Grumps published video game. These things really flew under the radar, and in the US they're mostly remembered as a funny, shitty curio. But there are people like me who are just as interested in collecting them. To play them? Honestly, emulating them is always cheaper and easier. Retro collection is usually predicated on nostalgia, like recapturing the feeling of your childhood, and getting back things that you feel you lost to time. The truth is, I didn't like my childhood, and I'm glad most of that stuff is gone. I guess I just kind of love old stuff. I'm sorry, Megan. So you live vicariously through other people's shit? That's me, baby. That's me. I keep playing retro games that I never got a chance to play when I was a kid because my parents never bought me anything. And so I keep playing these old games and I'm like trying to recapture something that I never had to begin with. I'm living vicariously through other people's shit. I mean, basically, not shit exactly, but yeah. The only things I'm nostalgic for are things that I didn't actually have. Things that I wanted but never got to touch. Things I never knew existed, like this copy of Purd Mystery. I'm excited to be able to play it while I'm here. Wow. You know, I wasn't planning on ending this talking to Megan, but I feel like this is just what we're doing. So you know what? Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you're having a good time with this, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye.